So, hi everyone, my name is Audrey. I'm the co-founder of Duitin, and thank you so much for today's opportunity. And today we will be telling you and sharing our journey and also our story. So here in Duitin, we want to make recycling accessible for everyone. And over 90% of the waste in Indonesia is being handled by the informal and also the private sector. And therefore, we want to invite all layers of society to join in and experience the full benefits of recycling within our coverage area. And how do we do that is we know that Indonesia is one of the highest waste producers in the world. Yet the waste processors or the manufacturers are having a hard time in gaining high valuable or recycled materials here. And also Indonesia is one of the countries that are still accepting importing waste from other countries legally. And therefore, due to these opportunities that we are looking at, Duitin wants to act as a bridge between the waste producers directly or the households with the waste processors or the waste manufacturers. So what are our solutions? So we divide it into three approaches. The first one is collecting point. Is we believe in order to solve this waste management problem is that they have to tackle it directly from the source, and that is the households from the businesses. And also, one of the challenges in Indonesia is that the waste collecting data is still unclear yet. And therefore, within our system, we always put forward the transparency into our data, transparency, credibility, and accountability. And we create such system and that will help us in avoiding data manipulation and also double counting and also human errors. So from the first one is collecting, the second one is organizing, or we are going to send the recyclable waste to our MRF or hubs and that all of those waste will later on be organized into more detailed categories, and then they will be sent out to our partner processors. And then this is our solution being mapped. The first one is the Duitin app for our households, and then the second one is the Duitin business app for corporates. And then the third one is our Tradisi, or our ERP system for the community recycling initiatives. And that we know that community in Indonesia is the heart and soul of Indonesian people. And therefore, we're tapping them through directly Go with Waste Banks, going hand in hand and providing them with our ERP system of where they can digitally record their waste recyclable transaction. And then from there, we can get rich and valuable data such as amount of waste collected, the categories, up until the fluctuations in waste prices in the market real time. So the first one is actually for households, the Duitin app, of which we invite the informal waste pickers to collect waste directly from the sources through the digital interaction that is available within our app. And then we always say to our contributors, there are three simple steps to recycle. The first one is waste sorting, and the second one is order pickup from our app. The third one is earn monetary rewards, of which they can change it into digital products or cash them out. And then we always track the impact that we're making. For example, since July 2020, we have collected over 1,100,000 kilograms of recyclable waste. And then for our B2B partners, we have provided them with holistic programs. For example, the first one is we pick up recyclable waste directly from their offices, their outlets. And then the second one is we pick up recyclable waste directly from the homes of their employees, of which all of these can be tracked into an online dashboard, which will give them the access. And this is near time, accessible anytime and anywhere. And the third program is that we provide producers with recyclable waste special buttons on our app, so the contributors can directly recyclable specific categories within our app. The fourth one is basically any types of programs that we want to do with sustainability, mangrove plantation, education outreach. And the program that we're serving for between partners is because the Indonesian government is currently mandating all companies to be aligned with their sustainable development goals. And here are some partners that have been collaborating with us. And then we are currently actually doing fundraising, of which we'll be using the fund to scale up our technology. And we want to scale up our ability in data collection as well. And then we want to expand our coverage area. And also we want to increase the capability of the operational in our current coverage area. And so for our waste revenue streams, we have currently a few. 24% of our revenue gained from the app from a small chunk of transaction of which occurs within the app. And then most of the revenue is still from the B2B partners. And then the 4% of is that we gain our revenue from our grants. And we actually have a future revenue stream mapped out that's actually being gained from the data that we have collected since July 2020. Thank you. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Thank you so much.